distinguished administrators, faculty, staff, parents, families, students, and all of Weslaco East Wildcat fans. Te damos gracias por haber venido a esta noche, esta celebración de Padres. Parents Night 2019. We welcome you to Weslaco East High School Boys Soccer Parents Night. Un aplauso para todos los parents. Un aplauso para los padres. We'd like to take a moment to show our appreciation to every one of you for your support, your guidance, and for everything you do to help and guide our athletes. This evening, it is an honor for the Weslaco East High School Boys Soccer coaching staff and team to recognize the parents of our players. You are very special people and play a very important part in their lives. You have supported, you have encouraged, and you have motivated your sons to always do their best on and off the field, to be good citizens, and to be good students, and to be good athletes. For that and many more things that you do to help your sons, we honor and recognize you tonight. Thank you, parents, for all your support and your hard work. As of right now, we're going to be introducing the players along with their parents, and as they come along, they're going to take a picture, and we'd like for you to give them a round of applause. Give them all a round of applause beforehand. Beginning with player number 1, we have number 1, Robert Aragus. He is being accompanied by mother and father, Griselda and Roberto Aragus Sr. Next, we have player number 2, Jose Perez. He is being accompanied by Maria Martinez. Up next, we have player number 3, Eleazar Zuniga. He's being accompanied by his mother and father, Irma and Eleazar Zuniga. Then we have number 4, Tino Ontiveros. He's being accompanied by his mother and father, Cynthia and Faustino Ontiveros. Up next, we have a duo of brothers, number 5 and number 6, Hector Alvarado and Jose Alvarado. They are being accompanied by their mother and their brother, Olivia Alvarado and Eric Alvarado. Up next, we have player number 7, Jesus Barragan. He is being accompanied by his mother and his father, Catalina Ibarra and Ramon Reyes. Up next, we have player number 8, Henry Martinez. Henry is being accompanied by his mother and father, Karina and Agustin Martinez. Qué bonito se ven, ¿eh? Un aplauso fuerte. Qué bonito se ven. Up next, we have player number 9, Osvaldo Lerma. He is being accompanied tonight by Coach Adan Alanis. We would also like to thank his mother and father, Neida and Sergio Lerma, for doing a great job with Osvaldo. Number 10, Brian Cavazos. He is being escorted tonight by his mother, Claudia Alonso. Next player we have number 11, Ramiro Garcia. Ramiro is being accompanied by his mother and his father, Beatriz and Ramiro Garcia. Up next, we have player number 12, Julio Palomo. He's being accompanied by his aunt, Carolina Palomo, and his two cousins, Edward Palomo and Graciela Torres. Player number 13 is Angel Salceda, and tonight he's being accompanied by his mother and father, Connie and Gustavo Salceda. Up next, we have player number 14, Jose Frank Rivera. Frank is being escorted by his mother and father, Beatriz and Ovidio Gomez. Oh, I'm sorry. At number 15, we have Jose Quesada. Jose tonight is being escorted by his mother and father, Ludivina and Jose Quesada. Player number 16 is Juan Beltran Jr. He is being accompanied tonight by his mother and father, Yolanda and Juan Beltran. And we have another duo tonight of brothers. Number 17, Eddie Ramirez, and number 1, wearing the light blue, goalie Danny Ramirez. They are being accompanied by their mother, Maria Meras. Up next, we have player number 18, Jason Beltran, and he's being accompanied by his mother, Gabriela Beltran. Up next, we have player number 19, Jose Villarreal. Jose is being escorted tonight by his mother, stepmother, and his mother, Daniela Montes, and Jose Villarreal, his father, and Miss Flor Martinez. At number 21, Brian Olvera. Brian is being escorted tonight by his mother, Florencia Olvera. And tonight, wearing number 22 for the Weslaco East Wildcats is Gilbert Garza. Gilbert is being accompanied tonight by his grandmother, San Juanita Garza, his mother and father, Gilbert and Olga Garza. Wearing number 23 is Peter Monreal. Peter is being accompanied tonight by his aunt Esmeralda and Ernesto Sandoval. And wearing number 24 for the Wildcats is Miguel Mayorga. Miguel tonight is being escorted by his mother Yesenia Guerra. And last but not least, we want to thank Neida and Sergio Lerma for making the effort to come out and represent number 9, Osvaldo Lerma. Once again, we want to thank all the parents for everything they do. Queremos agradecer a todos los padres por todo el esfuerzo, lo que han hecho, lo que están haciendo y lo que están para hacer con sus hijos. Muchísimas gracias. Les damos las íntimas gracias por todo el esfuerzo. We thank you, parents, once again for all your strength, all your encouragement, your motivation, and your support in everything that your sons have accomplished and are about to accomplish. Un fuerte aplauso. Give them a round of applause to all our parents.
All right, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast on K-West, where we have live soccer action on a wonderful February 15th evening here at Weslaco East High School. Soccer action, the Wildcats taking on the Panthers here on the campus of Weslaco East. The Weslaco Panthers will be wearing their white with purple numbers. The Wildcats, the boys team, all in black with white numbers. We'll have the girls game right after this. I'm Carlos Robledo, along with Vinny Berry. We'll be here for the next 40 minutes as we take you through the first half of competition between these two schools. And a little bit of wind blowing here, a little bit of wind blowing from the south to the north. And so the Wildcats will have the advantage here as this ball goes flying and over the goalpost, and it'll go out of bounds to get the start going here in this soccer game between these two schools here. Good to have you guys along here for a wonderful evening of soccer action. It is parents' night, so the boys came out and their parents were introduced here this evening right before this game got started. Parents had an opportunity to see their kids, a little reception for them afterwards out by the snack bar, and spent some time with the boys down on the field. So here we go, just getting started here. It's 40 minutes, 2 40-minute halves in high school soccer. And right now it is the Panthers controlling the ball here right about midfield. And they'll kick it right back in the direction towards their goalie. And this one will go out of bounds, and it'll be now Wildcats ball here. Like I said, a little bit of wind blowing from south to north. That could play a little bit of factor. Not a tremendously strong wind, but enough to play a factor on the ball so that it will definitely soar a little bit. So here we go, the Wildcats trying to get in position here for a shot on goal as they battle back and forth, do the Panthers and the Wildcats. This will be the first of 2 games that the Wildcats and the Panthers will be playing against one another. There'll be another one taking place later on during the season. As we take a look at the records for these two teams, the Panthers are they got 3 wins on the season. They're 0 and they don't have any wins in district, and they got 4 losses overall, and they got 1 tie. As for the Wildcats, 5 wins, no wins in district so far, 8 losses overall, and 2 ties for these schools. So still looking for their first district victory in this game. They do have that 1 tie that took place. So trying to build on mid-season here between the Wildcats and the Panthers. The weather has just been spectacular last week during their games. Weather was just pretty tough and pretty rough on Friday night, Saturday as well, but last Friday's game, rainy, windy, and cold. Tonight, very nice. Spring-like weather here on a February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. Hope everybody had a good time on Valentine's Day, and we hope you're enjoying your Friday evening. Sit back and watch some Wildcat Panther soccer here on K-West. No score so far at 35 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half as the clock continues to roll. And not really a lot of action as far as shots on goal are concerned. This game so far has been played on the sidelines, battling back and forth. And here we go now with the Wildcats with an opportunity here to get things going. Panthers trying to get the ball on their side of the field. They haven't had an opportunity to do that much at all. And Jose Alvarado right in the middle of the field. There's a shot on goal and caught by the Panthers, by the goalie. And they'll bring it in the other direction. In the middle of the field. Panthers still haven't been able to have the ball at one time cross the middle of the field for themselves, but they're going to try to change that right here as David Rico will take it across, wearing number 2 on the far side of the field. We'll try to move it now closer to the goal line and the goal. Girls game after this one, we'll have an opportunity to see them play. Lady Wildcats versus Lady Panthers. Here come the Panthers now as they're trying to get something going here. Side of the field, that's Jose Lopez. And right back to Evan Hernandez, and that one goes out of bounds, and they'll toss that one back in and get things going. A little bit of a win here, like I said, to move the ball and knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, and they'll regroup here on the sideline. Throwing the ball here, there's Ramiro Garcia for the Wildcats. With the throw in, headers by the Wildcats and the Panthers. And once again, dancing around. Nice fancy footwork there. Angel Rangel. Angel Rangel. You could say it that way. Wearing number 11 for the Panthers. And another throw in here by Garces Ramiro. Wildcats so far with 2 shots on goal. There's another one. This one goes way up high and out of bounds. You can see the air, the wind, just pushing that one out of bounds. The Wildcats trying to set up something. They got 2 or 3 players right there in the middle of the field, with the Panthers trying to clear it out. Now with the opportunity, Jose Perez in the middle. And taken in the other direction here by the Panthers, David Rico. And Rico still going. Down the sideline now, Rico, as he pushes the ball forward to his player. And they'll try to work out a play on the side, far side of the field now. Will the Panthers, and Rico will control this one. Tries to go low and on the ground, and that's stolen. And here we go. And that one's going to get away. Trying to get to it, Jose Alvarado, the Wildcats, nothing doing. And moving in the other direction now. You could hear the wind in my microphone just a little bit. Far side of the field once again are the Panthers. Having to get near the goal. Not one shot on goal so far for the Panthers. This one way across the field. And trying to catch up to it. He don't think he's going to get there. Just gets to the outside, and it'll be Panthers ball. Panthers now the ball in the middle of the field, controlling the action right now. They'll work to the side, and That's Jose Lopez with it. Now up to Ramiro Galvez. And number 7, Efren Vargas, also in the middle of the field. Now Rico pushing it forward. Far side of the field, shot right there, blocked. And now trying to come up is Galvez once again, Ramiro Galvez. And now they move the ball right back to the middle of the field. Now an opportunity for the Wildcats. Alvarado with it here. Still an opportunity, and he just misses it. An opportunity right there for the Wildcats, and it goes out of bounds. If they'll get another opportunity again, will the Wildcats? Great play right there. Jose Alvarado wants that one right back. Shot on goal, just misses to the outside to the left. But he'll be all right. I'm pretty sure he's going to get another opportunity. The way this ball has been favoring the Wildcats and bouncing the other direction. Here we go, Alvarado. Right back towards the Panthers. Now towards the Wildcats. Alvarado, header. Martinez gets away from Henry Martinez. Out of bounds, Panthers. Good live action now here at the 30-minute mark of the game. First half action. The Wildcats with a couple of opportunities right near the goal to put some points on the board. Wildcats doing a good job of controlling the action. Martinez once again trying to get it back, and he'll take a shot on goal. Not so hard of a shot, though, for the goalie, and he's able to cradle that one. Panthers now pushing the action towards the middle of the field. Hernandez now with it here. Galvez still with it. Galvez up front to Rangel, but it's scooped up by the goalie. Goalie for the Wildcats, Robert Aragus Jr. Knocked out of bounds, it'll be Panthers ball. We'll throw in here for the Weslaco Panthers now. And this is going to be Jose Lopez. Back to the Panthers' direction. That's Vargas. Out to Rangel. Rangel with an opportunity. Tries to kick it to the middle of the field. It's going to be a corner kick, or they're going to say it belongs to the Wildcats. And, yep, here comes a corner kick for the Panthers. And doing the honors from the corner will be Galvez, Ramiro Galvez. The Panthers will set up for the corner kick. Shot on goal, and nothing doing. Scooped up by the goalie as Rangel takes a shot right there. But Abel Aragus, he was right there to deny the points. Middle of the field now, header action. 27:50 remaining here in the first half. No score in this game. 0-0 in this contest. Good action in this game. I hope you're enjoying this contest here on KWS Live, Wildcats and Panthers. Little timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. Weslaco ISD All-Day Pre-K, where every child has a unique way of learning. Through fun activities, we encourage your child's creativity and compassion. At Weslaco ISD, our TEA-certified teachers provide the highest standard of education along with social and emotional learning. Come join our family in one of the many elementary schools recognized with numerous distinction designations for their academic programs. Weslaco ISD, All-Day Pre-K, the right choice. All right, so here we go back to action. You see there, score 0-0 so far in this game, and now the Wildcats with an opportunity. And what are they going to call here? It looks like it's going to go back towards the Panthers. Not sure what the call was on there. May have been a hand on the ball. Either way, going the other direction, there was an opportunity there for the Wildcats to possibly get something going. So a good kick down the field. And we do have a score bug now here in the bottom of the screen. For those of you guys watching at home. Throw in here by the Wildcats. Panthers cross the field. And Panthers far side. Rico up the field. Header there, Vargas. Goalie will come way out of his position, Aragus, to clear the action. And a good swift kick to the other side of the field. Been a little bit more evenly matched here in the latter part of this first half, and now an opportunity here. Lerma for the Wildcats. Cleared out. Shot on goal from way out, but that's going to be missed. And so here we go, Panthers with the ball back. Once again, you can hear that wind blowing here, playing a little bit of a factor in the contest. They're going to have them re-kick this one. And you can see the wind just slows down the soccer ball. And now Wildcats. Shot, no good. Now another opportunity here. Alvarado takes another shot. Alvarado has been pretty active here in this first half for the Wildcats. Monreal, this is Peter Monreal over there on the far side, 23. It looked like possibly a corner kick, but nope, they're going to say it's Panthers with a possession. Pausing the action here, and here we go. Opportunity for the Panthers with the free kick at the side of the field. About 40 yards out. Panthers, and Looks like an offsides here, and it'll go for the Wildcats, the ball. Panthers now with the ball on the Wildcat side of the field. Okay, here we go now. And this is going to go right into the hands of the goalkeeper. For the Panthers. Stopping the action right here, and we'll talk it over. All right, so here we go, Panthers. And we'll go out of bounds. We're at 22 minutes now here remaining in the first half with no score between Weslaco East and Weslaco High in this first half action. The ball has been evenly distributed to both sides of the field. I would say, though, the Wildcats would have the advantage on shots on goal so far in this game, but not by a lot. A lot of action has been played in the middle of the field, away from the goal. And this one right back in the middle of the field. And now the Panthers trying to move the ball up. And right there battling is David Rico, not Rico, I'm sorry, but this is Evan Hernandez. And now here we go, Panthers, Espinosa. And he's that big, tall player there for the Weslaco Panthers. And the ball goes out of bounds. All right, back to action. Panthers. Good move there by Jose Lopez of the Panthers. Now taken away, and here we go now. Rangel. Shot there, but that one's going to go way off the mark for Enrique Ochoa of the Panthers. Panthers now been doing a better job of controlling the action here on their part of the field. Wind has actually kind of slowed down just a little bit. Now on the far side, trying to work towards the middle of the field is Vargas. Efren Vargas slides as he moves the ball forward. And now with it here, this is Hernandez. He's been very active in this game. And now the throw in here by the Panthers. Opportunity for the Panthers. The far side of the field. And good clear out there by the Wildcats, and that ball will travel quickly to their side. Trying to make a move on the ball there as he hustled down the field was Henry Martinez. But now Panthers, they control the action. Panthers, far side of the field. Ball still inbounds, just barely. And what are they going to say? Is this going to be a corner kick? Nope, looks like it's going to go in the Wildcats' direction. 19-16, 19 minutes, 16 seconds remaining here in the first half. Panthers now moving. Galvez, and he goes down. And there's going to be a break in the action right here as he is now grabbing his foot. So we'll go ahead and take a break. A little shaking up there, one of the players. Seems to be okay. I'll just slow down the action a little bit. So here we go. Shot, header, Panthers, no. It looked like maybe a chance there for the Panthers, missed opportunity. But now the Wildcats with an opportunity, and it's going to go in the other direction. Angel hustled all the way back, and now here we go, Wildcats. Barragan, number 7. It'll go out of bounds, and now here we go, Wildcats. The Wildcats hustled down the field quickly there to try to get a shot on goal, but it was denied by the Panthers' own hustle. Throw in Jose Lopez. Panthers with the ball. Their side of the field, Vargas. They'll work the ball towards the middle of the field once again to Espinosa. Midfielder, Hernandez. And this one's going to go out of bounds, and corner kick here now for the Panthers. An opportunity once again. This is the second corner kick now for the Weslaco Panthers in this game. And nothing doing. That one flew by in a hurry. No opportunity for any member of the Panthers to get a shot there. The ball works in the other direction, and Panthers controlling the action. Hernandez, Rico with the kick, and now Wildcats. Blocked. They tried to advance the ball there to Barragan. Here with it now, Zuniga. And Zuniga looked like he had a chance to steal that one and push it up forward to Barragan, but instead the ball went out of bounds. And who gets the possession here? Throw in, Wildcats. Slowing the action, a little break of the action here as officials allow for some substitution. Coming to the game now is Jose Frank Rivera for the Wildcats. And here we go. Oh, that was a shot by Jose Perez. They took a shot down towards the goal, but way off the mark and out of bounds. Getting a little dark out here. For the game, 15 minutes, 13 seconds still remaining in the first half. And ball will go out of bounds. No score in this one. And always a very competitive game when the Wildcats and the Panthers play. Two sister schools want to beat one another. And here we go, an opportunity for the Wildcats. And Tino Ontiveros. And now they're asking for some clarification from the official over there in the corner, but nothing called. It's actually going to be a corner kick. Yep, they appealed to the official over there. And he says corner kick now coming, and doing the corner kick will be Gilbert Garza for the Wildcats. So here we go. First corner kick for the Wildcats in this contest. See if they have anything set up. High arcing kick, goes over everybody, so no chance for the Wildcats to make a shot towards the goal. Right back is Garces. Try to get the back action going right back towards the Wildcats. And here we go, Wildcats. Martinez battling right there against a couple of Panthers. Whistle blows, and they're going to say it's Wildcats ball throw-in. Okay, so here we go. Wildcats, opportunity. Nice action right there. Jose Perez now with the ball. Perez, nice footwork to keep the ball away from the Panthers. Ontiveros now. Ontiveros in the corner, far side of the field, trying to work it back over here to Barragan, but deflected by the Panthers. Wildcat fans don't like that one. Think maybe there was a play that should have gone against them. And here we go now. Garces. Looks like another opportunity for a corner kick. Actually going to be a throw in here for the Wildcats. Good clear out there by the Panthers. Battling over there on the far side of the field. Two members. Wildcats throwing in will be Rivera. Shot on goal from the middle of the field by Gilbert Garza. Not close. And we've got about 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. No score between Weslaco and Weslaco East. Girls game after this will continue live. Myself, Carlos Robledo, bringing you the play-by-play. Vinny Berry helping us out with the camera. Not a lot of scoring, but certainly a lot of action in this contest. Been a fun game to watch so far. Our first soccer game so far this season. Ball will go out of bounds, possession arrow. Possession will go towards the Panthers. Rangel there, and so is, I guess, throwing in will be Lopez. He got Rangel right in front of him. So he's got a couple of options. Is this one trying to get right to the middle of the field? With it there was Casas. And they'll go to the far side of the field. Now the Panthers working to that side. Substitution, so new players coming in for the Panthers. Trying to get some fresh legs in on this one. And now an opportunity for the Panthers. Rangel trying to get in position. And what do we got? We got a possession that goes towards the Wildcats. Infraction there by the Panthers. The Wildcats will kick this one away. Good job there by that member of the Wildcats there to keep the ball going in that direction, Garza. Nice move there by Frank Rivera. Rivera working in the middle of the field. Frank Rivera for the Wildcats. Tried to advance the ball there towards the goal to one of his teammates. Wildcats back on defense here. Not letting anything get by. They have 3-4 Wildcats there. 9:22 now remaining here in the first half. Been a lot of action, like I said earlier. No score, still 0-0 in this contest. Parents' night. Wildcat fans, we're here on the campus of Weslaco East High School. Nice athletic turf field here for the soccer teams. football also. Some of the underclassmen games take place, the JV games, freshman games take place here. And practice field also for the Wildcat football team. So very, very nice out here, full-size track and the field as well. And it's perfect for some soccer games as well here. And a nice night here, a light jacket maybe, as the weather it was up to 91 degrees earlier today, but it's cooled off here in the evening. It's down to the low 70s, maybe mid 60s. So this will be a kick from almost the middle of the field. I believe that is Rico, David Rico, shooting that one with his left foot, left-footed kicker. Up the field. Can he get there? Looks like it. Barragan, shot on goal, and it's good. Jesus Barragan for the Wildcats at the 8 minutes and 1 second mark in the first half. And the Wildcats are on the board in this East versus Weslaco High contest. Wildcats with a great play right there to advance the ball down the field. Jesus Barragan was there. You saw his speed to break away from the defender and punch it in for the first score of the game. 1-0 Wildcats. Something had to give. There were plenty of shots on goal, lots of action. And Barragan just kind of took over that play right there. Such speed to quickly get down the field. And then the goal. So now the Wildcats with the advantage here. The latter part of the first half. On the board, 1-0. Panthers now a sense of urgency to tie things up. And the Wildcats will play a little bit of defense here. They slow things down. And now the Wildcats, a little bit of momentum. Trying to get it back to Barragan, who's in the middle of the field. Also out there, Salceda. As Angel Salceda, if he could have gotten it to Barragan, who was in the middle of the field, looking for another goal. Ball continues to be on the Wildcat side of the field as the Panthers trying to get to the middle portion of it. Now controlled here by the guys in black. Up ahead, Frank Rivera. And that one just a little too strong right into the hands of the goalkeeper of the Panthers. Panthers controlling the action now here in the middle of the field. And almost a takedown right there, and now moving quickly for the Panthers. Efrain Vargas. Panthers, that one's going to go out, and that'll be a kick for the Wildcats. So 1-0 here, Wildcats. On the shot down the field and taking over the play, Barragan. Action continues here. Under 5 minutes to go. Wow, under 6 minutes to go, I should say. Here on a Friday night. Panthers trying to get on the board now. All right, throw in here by the Panthers. Jose Lopez. Going in, trying to get something going here for the Panthers, but good clear out here by the Wildcats. There's Barragan once again. So far, the only points of the game, and you can see why. Look at him go by the defenders. Barragan still with the ball. Barragan trying to get the ball back. It was stolen by the Panthers. And they're going to say it's Panthers ball here. I think Barragan using a little bit of his hands there on one of the opponents. And they're going to turn it over to the Panthers. Barragan certainly is an outstanding player. You saw him right there, right in front of our cameras, as how he controls the ball and has so much speed. He is a dangerous player, most definitely. Panthers just trying to get the ball back to near the goal. And the ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats throw in from the sideline. All right. Wildcats with the ball, nothing doing. Panthers controlling the action now. .245 remaining here in the first half, 1-0. Wildcats with the lead. On a goal by Barragan. Jesus Barragan at about, what, the 8-minute mark of this game. Now Panthers, and they're going to ask for a free kick right there, and it looks like they might get one. And one of the Panthers goes down, and a free kick opportunity here for the Panthers. So an opportunity here for the Panthers to put some points on the board. As they try to set up a play, and doing the free kick will be Jose Lopez. No, check that. Efrain Vargas, rather. So Vargas here. Lopez is back there for possible kick right back to him. But we'll see what Vargas has here. Vargas, and it is to Lopez. Lopez with a shot on goal, blocked by the Wildcats, and cleared out by the Wildcats. So good job there by Weslaco East. And Jose Lopez had an opportunity with a shot on goal. Really stolen by the Wildcats. Panthers with a throw-in. Wildcats. Here, Barragan thought he had an opportunity there to take this one. And the Panthers. Now the Wildcats. Action in the middle of the field. We're at 46 seconds now here in the first half. Wind is picked up once again. Panthers over there asking for a call, nothing. And play on, the referee says. 28 seconds now remaining here in the first half. 1-0 Wildcats. Panthers trying for another shot on goal here before the end of the first half. .15 seconds and counting. Panthers. Opportunity here for Weslaco. Shot was taken by Hernandez, way off the mark. That should do it. Clock is running down. Whistle blows, and that'll be the end of the first half. Big round of applause here for the Weslaco East Wildcat boys as they take a 1-0 lead There'll be a break in the action. We'll be back, about a 10-minute break, and we'll be back for second half. Wildcats lead 1-0 against the Weslaco Panthers here in this district soccer matchup. Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice. Okay, here we go, second half action now. Wildcats scored first at the 8-minute mark, at the 8:01 mark in that first half to take the 1-0 lead here. And that's the only scoring that we have had in this competition between Weslaco East and Weslaco High School here in this battle of 2 district teams. The score in the first half was by Jesus Barragan. And that's been the only action so far in this contest. Panthers now will have the win in the second half. And down in this game, 1-0. Clear out by the Wildcats. And now trying to move in the other direction and take it to his side of the field is Martinez, but nothing doing. Panthers now towards the middle of the field, nothing doing. Wildcats doing a good job defensively to get back there. Thrown here by the Panthers, Evan Hernandez. And that one's just going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Wildcats with the possession now. Lady Panthers, Lady Wildcats will take place after this one. Girls are already warming up right behind the goal there, the north side of the field. And that contest will be after this one. Parents night here for the boys as we honored some of the parents here before the big game. Panthers back on defense, trying to clear things out, move the ball in the other direction. Wildcats, though, and stopping the action here. Let's see what happens. Look, it's going to be a free kick here for the Wildcats. But towards the middle of the field, not much of an advantage here for the Wildcats. But they'll try to get something going here on a specific play. And, oh, an opportunity there for the Wildcats. Looked like momentarily one of the Wildcats, Alvarado there, had an opportunity for a shot on goal. Here come the Panthers now quickly in the other direction. And out of bounds, throw in Panthers. Throw in, knocked out of bounds quickly there by the Wildcats. Another throw in here, or this will be a corner kick actually for the Panthers. Panthers trying to set up a play here for the corner kick. And an opportunity. A header, and looks like it is cleared out. And it'll be Wildcats with the kick. Action so far has been played the north side of the field in the second half, the early part of the second half. We're still just a few minutes in, but so far the Panthers have had the ball with the advantage there on the north side of the field towards trying to get to that goal. see how that wind just slows down the ball as the Wildcats kick it up high. And it gives the advantage to whoever is kicking towards the north side, which right now is the Panthers. First half, it was the Wildcats. Throw in here for the Panthers. Galvez there in the middle of some action. Now Wildcats, here's Rico doing a good job there by getting some opponents, pushes the ball up forward here to Ochoa. And the goalie, an outstanding job of coming out and taking care of that possession. Goalie for the Wildcats is Aragus. Been the goalie all game long for the Wildcats. Hasn't allowed anything so far. Panthers' Jesus Espinosa out there thought he had an opportunity for a shot on goal. The ball was cleared out, though, by the Wildcats, and instead it'll be a throw-in here for the Panthers. Panthers now. Wildcats clearing it out. Galvez. Shot on goal, and great stretch there by the goalie once again, Aragus. And as a shot on goal, it looked like it was Galvez. He took the shot there for the Panthers. Aragus able to save that one. It wasn't going at him with a lot of speed, but still, he had to get in front of it in a hurry. 1-0 Wildcats, early part of the second half. Under 33 minutes to go in this contest. Panthers have done a good job controlling the action, although they're down in this game 1-0. Ramiro Galvez trying to get by once again for another shot on goal here. It'll be a throw-in for Weslaco East. Weslaco East up ahead. He's dangerous right here. Trying to shot on goal, and he will kick it in. Is that good, or what are they going to say? Nope. Is that a goal? Yes, it is. This time for the Wildcats with a shot on goal is Henry Martinez. The Panthers want a clarification because the goalie came out and stopped, and now he's arguing with the official. He's not sure what the call was. And now the official is coming out towards him. But I think the goalie thought that there was a stop in the action, maybe a hand on the ball or something else. But he thought, but the whistle didn't blow. So the member of the Wildcats, Henry Martinez, played on with the action and scored the goal. Because the goalie, certainly for the Panthers, stopped playing, thinking that the action should have been stopped. Instead, the referee didn't call anything. The official didn't call a thing. So Martinez said, I'm going to continue to play this ball. He knocked it into the goal without anybody really trying to stop him. They haven't put up another point on the board. And now I think they're going to call out both coaches to the middle of the field. The board hasn't been posted on the board yet, but I think the official did call a goal for the Wildcats. So we won't put it on our board yet until we see it on the board here. Now security's coming out. All right, we'll let the security take care of whatever they need to take care of on the other side of the field. But meanwhile, let's get a clarification. Is it a goal? No. It looked like one. Well, they're saying it's not a goal. It is. Okay, it is a goal. They just counted it right now, officially, for the Wildcats. So they just put it up on the board to make it now 2-0. Wildcats with the lead. 2 goals. 2 goals now for the Wildcats. That one was held by Henry Martinez here at the 31-39 mark in the second half. So it'll be 2-0 here for the Wildcats. In soccer, that's a commanding lead here, especially where the Wildcats have been playing. They're going to put some more time back on the clock here. They're going to move it to the 33:03 mark. And I think that was the official time of the goal in the second half, 33:03. All right, so here we go. Clock continues to roll. 2-0 Wildcats with the lead here in the second half. Panthers most definitely now playing with a sense of urgency.
Let's go, George!
So I'm not sure what the call is now here. Looks like there might be a free kick from the Wildcats side of the field. Okay, so here we go. Wildcats now with an opportunity. Gilbert Garza. Nice shot to the goal, but this one's going to go out of bounds and picked up by the Panthers. And quickly down the field now as the throw by the goalie was a nice one. And now the Panthers controlling the ball at the midfield. Down 2-0 in the contest. Stolen. Nice job there by Garza. Garza still with the ball. Far side of the field. And it'll go out. It'll be Panthers with the kick. Wildcats shot head on. And that was Ozzy Letterman, but good job there for the Panthers. Good hustle there once again by the Wildcats. And now the Panthers controlling the action. Panthers trying to get back on the board here, trying to get on the board for the first time. Down 2-0 with 30 minutes left to go in the game. Panthers. An opportunity. That was George Martinez trying to get something going here with his teammates. And he gets a kick here. Trying to let the Panthers set it up. And that one goes straight to the goal, controlled by Aragus. Good kick there by Aragus. Put the ball at midfield. It'll be Panthers with the throw-in. 29 minutes remaining in the game. 2-0 Wildcats leading in this contest. They've led the entire game with 1 goal in the first half, another goal here in the second half. And now the Wildcats. Look out here. Very dangerous and some pushing. And it'll be Wildcats with a free kick. Sorry, Panthers with a free kick. Hustling down the field, that was Henry Martinez. He's the one that had the goal in the second half at the 33:03 mark. Okay, so here we go. Panthers. And now some pushing and shoving and some yelling by the fans as they know that this game is now starting to get a little bit physical. A little bit physical. We had a little bit of a, what do you call it? Controversial call, I guess you could say, in that early part of the first half. And so ever since then, it's been a little bit touchy back and forth. Panthers now controlling the action. Panthers trying to set something up. Trying to get it into the corner there. Enrique Ochoa all by himself. Man down for the Panthers. Nothing called. Play on, the official says. Ball goes out. Throw in Wildcats. Good contest here between Weslaco East and Weslaco High School. 27:30 remaining in the game. 2-0 Wildcats. Throw in here by the Wildcats. Panthers with the ball. Great move there by Barragan. Shot on goal. It just goes out. Great job there by the goalie for the Panthers to deflect that one out of bounds. A shot on goal there by Julio Palomo, but the deflection by the goalie for the Panthers. Shot on goal. Good job once again by Weslaco. We got 2 goalies out there, or 2 wearing number doubles, or wearing number 0. Enrique Ochoa, Alejandro Myers, and Ilian Villegas on this roster. So I don't know which one is Villegas and which one is Myers. They give him the credit for the goalie. We got 2 number 0s on the roster. And this goalie is wearing 00. So he's done a good job here as the goalie for Weslaco High. I'd like to give him credit, but there's no clarification here on this roster. Like I said, 2 players with the number 0 on the roster. Villegas and Myers. Nothing called here. Man goes down for the Panthers, but nothing called. 25 minutes remaining here in the contest. 2-0. Wildcats with the lead. bit of a wind pushing through here from the south to the north to cool things down a little bit. Got to be about 65 degrees here in February. About what you expect in the Rio Grande Valley this time of the year. George Martinez now with the ball. Working here is Martinez, middle of the field. Good job by him to get by a few defenders. And goes to the Wildcats as they control it. And here we go, Panthers. With it, sideline. Knocked out of bounds. Panthers to throw in. Knocked out of bounds. Going to be a corner kick here for the Panthers. Corner kick for Weslaco. Opportunity here for Weslaco, and great job there. Aragus to grab that one. And no goal or no shot for the Panthers towards the goal. Header there taken by Weslaco's Gustavo Gonzalez. Here we go, Wildcats. Moving in the direction. Battling back and forth, the two individuals there. Salceda and Hernandez for Weslaco. Free kick here for the Panthers. Martinez for the Panthers. Trying to control that one. Instead cleared out here by Weslaco East. Free kick here for the Wildcats. And one of the members of the Wildcats goes down hard there, Angel Salceda. Free kick here, Weslaco East. Wildcats on their side of the field. Weslaco's right there with a good defense. Shot up high there, Jose Perez, and nearly got over the goalie. What's the call here? The goalie saying that I didn't touch it. Yep, and they're going to say he did. So it's a free kick here for the Wildcats coming out, or a corner kick for the Wildcats. Okay, so here we go. Corner kick for the Wildcats. Salceda. Cleared out by Weslaco. Hernandez with the ball. Hernandez still battling. Somehow the ball moves forward and into the stands as that ball go. And what's the call on the field? Things get a little bit physical now on there. And the yellow card will be given to, I believe, one of the members of the Wildcats. And he'll have to sit down. New personnel coming in now here, Tino Ontiveros. 21 minutes, 10 seconds remain in the game as the clock continues to roll here in the second half. The left-footed kicker here, Rico, sends this one towards the goal. Good job there. The defense is there by the Wildcats. Moving in the other direction. Tossed in here by the Wildcats. Panthers are back on defense. Angel Salceda over there trying to get something, but Panthers goalie once again able to clear it out after grabbing it. Wildcats trying once again to add to their lead, already up 2-0. Slipping through the defense right there is Angel Salceda. Got a little shot on goal, and now a throw in here by the Wildcats. Salceda will throw it in. Checking into the game now, Ozzy Lerma. Fresh legs here for the Wildcats. Lots of action here in the middle of the field now. As the Wildcats doing a good job of keeping the ball on their side of the field. With a 2-0 lead, they'll take that all day long. They'll take the action in the middle of the field. As long as it's not near their goal, they're happy about that. Panthers with a free kick here. On the side of the field here of the Wildcats. Good shot. And Martinez hustling back. Try to get on it, but right there once again for the save, Aragus. Salceda. Salceda had an opportunity there to punch the ball in the middle of the field where some of his teammates were to punch it in. Instead, the Panthers now control it on the other side of the field. Martinez tossing it in. Slowing down here a little bit. Wildcats have done a great job defensively since they've scored that second goal. Keep the action towards the middle of the field and away from their goal. Panthers trying to set something up. And goes to the opposite side of the field, but not many Panthers there to help on the offensive side of the ball. But now they got something going. As cutting through the defense, Rangel Angel. But it goes out of bounds. 15 and a half minutes left of this game now. Wildcats trying to take home a victory, maybe even add to the lead here. As the ball rolls towards the Panther goal. Panthers now, George Martinez with the ball, middle of the field. Up ahead here, Hernandez with it, his throw it in. Galvez. And they'll pitch it back. Try to work it in the other direction now. Rico. Far side of the field. Panthers. Cleared out there by the Wildcats. Nice job. Before the Wildcats cleared that out was Jose Quesada. Panthers with a free kick. Up ahead. Trying to get it to Martinez, but nothing doing. As good defense here by the Wildcats once again. Panthers, Galvez. And this will be a corner kick here for the Panthers. This will be, I believe, George Martinez with the corner kick. You may remember him, played a little bit of football for the Weslaco Panthers. Kicked some very important field goals for them. And extra points. That one goes out of bounds. Wildcats will have possession. 2-0 Weslaco East. Score in the first half, a score in the second half for the Wildcats. Nice move there by the Wildcats. Martinez. Henry Martinez. Still with the ball. Shot on goal and nothing doing. As the goalie is right there to take care of that one. Cleared out by the Wildcats once again as the Panthers try to get something going. On the other side of the field, they're down 2-0. Dominating performance right now by Weslaco East. Playing great defense here in the second half. Ball advances towards the Wildcats side of the field. Great steal. Rivera. Frank Rivera still with the ball. Defenders for the Panthers coming back. Rivera, though, still with the ball here. Cleared out by the Panthers. But good job there by Frank Rivera. Made things exciting there. Didn't get a shot on goal. Certainly made for things an exciting time right there. Rivera got to be a little bit winded there after battling with the Panthers. Coming out of the game will be Ozzy Lerma. Also checking out will be Eddie Ramirez. Panthers control it now. Working to the other side of the field, far side of the field. Try to work it towards the middle. Martinez off to the right, and he wants the ball, and he gets it. Trying to get through the defense. Nothing doing. And it looks like a free kick here for the Panthers and an opportunity for Weslaco to set something up. So let's see. Much easier from a corner kick here. And this will be George Martinez with the free kick. A little too high and over the goal. Nothing doing. $9:50 now remaining in the game. Wildcats winning. As the clock continues to roll here in the second half. Girls action coming up next here live on K-West. Carlos Robledo and Vinny Berry bringing you the action. Vinny on the camera. Good clear out once again by Weslaco East. Defense has been outstanding here. Limiting the shots on goal for Weslaco. Panthers trying to get something going. Weslaco East will get the kick here. Free kick here for the Wildcats. And it'll be Miguel Mayorga. Mayorga here with the free kick for the Wildcats. Good shot by Mayorga. Whistle blown. Not sure what the call was for. Either way, Panthers with the possession. Martinez trying to get something going here for the Panthers. Out of bounds. A little bit of pushing back and forth between the Panthers and the Wildcats. They'll cool down and get back to the game. Well, they'll give a yellow card to one of the members of the Panthers, and he's going to have to sit down. So 2 yellow cards given in this game, 1 for each team. Tempers flare a little bit in this soccer contest. And here we go, back to the action. Weslaco now trying to get something going, at least get some points on the board. Try to get a score. Down 2-1. You get a score, then it's trying to tie the game as quickly as possible. But the clock is running down. It's 6 minutes and 8 seconds. So time is running out for the Panthers. Martinez to Rico. That wasn't Rico, rather, but Vargas, number 7. New personnel checking in now here for Weslaco East. That is Angel Salceda coming back into the game. Action towards Weslaco side of the ball. Weslaco East, rather. Gilbert Garza over there, middle of the field. Shot on goal, off the mark. I believe the shot there was by Mayorga. But it was way off the mark. Crowd loved it, though. Just a shot on goal is exciting. Cleared out there by the Wildcats. Panthers with the throw-in. And the ball ends up in the trash can. That's what everybody's excited about. It was kicked out of the field and into the trash can, which is over here in the stands. That was exciting. Under 4 minutes to go, 3:50 and counting now. A timeout called on the field. And the yellow card's going to be given out to a member of the Panthers, and he'll have to sit down. Three yellow cards. 3 yellow cards in this game, Vinny. 2 for Weslaco High, 1 for Weslaco East. So new personnel will have to come in for the Panthers. Officials doing a good job of controlling the everything here. But the good thing is that after the yellow card is, handed out, the player, responds respectfully and leaves the field. Throw in here by the Panthers. That's a grab right there. Another yellow card given out. A little bit of frustration now setting in on the Panthers in this contest. So new personnel will have to come in now. There's now been 3 yellow cards on the Panthers, 1 for the Wildcats. It's been a little bit testy here towards the latter part of the game. 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. The clock stops, and now it'll start up again. Comes Weslaco with the ball, tackled there, Ramiro Galvez, and should be a free kick. Looks like it anyway. Yep, and another card given. So free kick, another yellow card. This one to Weslaco East. So 3 for Weslaco High and 2 for Weslaco East. Officials aren't, they're being pretty strict with this game, giving out yellow cards on this type of play. Opportunity here for Weslaco, but it goes right by and out of bounds. It'll be a kick for Weslaco East. Kick was just a little too strong there for the Panthers. Ball goes right into the hands of Aragus. 1:24 now left in the game. It's going to be a Wildcats victory here, so this will be their first district win. They got one tie. Well, wait a minute. Wildcats aren't done yet here. And nope, nothing doing. Cleared out. Wildcats trying to put another one on the board here. Got a player down. There's going to be a timeout on the field. Time on the field for an injury. One of the players from Weslaco East holding his head. Hope he's okay. New personnel will now come in, and the player will come out and be tended to. 49 seconds remaining. Another tackle there. And they just need to get this game over with. I believe this might be another yellow card. No yellow card given, but it is a free kick here for Weslaco East. 26 seconds now. Clock is rolling. Wildcats will come up with a victory here. It'll be their first district win. Throw in here for the Wildcats now. Final seconds ticking down. The Wildcats will win this version of the Tinaco Bowl. The soccer version. 2-0 the final score. Wildcats with the victory. And listen to this crowd here as they are pumped up for a Wildcat victory here. We'll go ahead and keep the rolling here. Watch some of the action here this postseason, or this post-game celebration here by the Wildcats. We'll have the Wildcats, Lady Panthers coming up next after this one. As the Wildcats celebrate a victory here, once again winning 2-0. Wildcats will applaud towards the home crowd. Give them a big hand for all their support on this Parents' Night here. Wildcats getting a big hand from their Wildcat fans. The soccer team. There you see the crowd lined up there, side of the bleachers for the victory lap. Okay, well, that'll do it. We'll go ahead and take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with girls action. Lady Wildcats taking on Lady Panthers. For Vinny Berry, I'm Carlos Roberto. Final score in this one, Weslaco Soccer over Weslaco High School Soccer, 2-0 the final.